You know, I've had it, Kendall.
Ryan,
no, I'm calling security.
Okay, listen, don't get extreme, all right? I'll let you out.
It'll be okay. Okay, you'll get through this. Ryan doesn't deserve you.
I swear you say I told you so.
Oh, God, Greenlee, I would never say that.
Well, you should. You said he didn't love me. Did you know that it would hurt this much, too?
I'm so sorry.
All right, you're so sure of your love and the way you feel about Greenlee? Well, why don't you come with me then? Come with me. I dare you.
Not interested.
Oh, really? You're afraid. That's what it is, Ryan. You're totally, totally afraid. And you know what? I will prove to you that Greenlee's not the woman that you think she is. Come with me. Come with me, and I will show you that you cannot trust her.
I don't want this. I don't want this to be happening. I don't want to feel like this.
Okay, what can I do?
Make it all go away. The hurt, Kendall, Ryan. I just want to forget that they exist. Can you make me forget?
Sure you want out? You're much safer here with me.
I would be safer strapped to a side of beef in a tank full of piranhas.
That would be a lot less painful than having your soul slowly stripped away by your wife.
I'm out of here.
So am I, so why don't you follow me? Let's see what Greenlee's doing behind her hubby's back.
I am not going anywhere with you.
No, you have to. You have to know what you married.
Know what? Kendall, your sick plots, your revenge fantasies, the little tricks that you scrape together, my God, they bore the life out of me.
Really? Okay, well then you don't seem to care if your wife is cheating on you right now?
Don't think of him. Greenlee, I want you.
No, wrong. I'm not doing this.
You were doing just fine.
I'm married.
So's Ryan, but I didn't see him pulling away from Kendall.
I trust my husband. We don't know what they were doing.
That kind of kiss leads to other things.
It doesn't matter what was on that screen. I won't cheat on my husband.
Even though he cheated on you.
Ryan and I made a promise.
And I'm sure he meant that promise at the time, but you get that itch. Okay? And the only one who can scratch it for him to get all those places is Kendall. I mean, the guy's never gonna get her out of his system.
You know what? I'm not so sure. Tonight on that gazebo, Ryan held me and he kissed me. He kissed me like he'd been wanting to do it for a really long time.
You're incredibly kissable. But for Ryan, maybe that's as far as it goes.
That's not the vibe I got.
If it were me, I would grab you and I would hustle you into an elevator and press every button. From the lobby to the 33rd floor. Him, if he really loved you, if he really wanted you, he would have done the same.
Maybe I misread his body language. Maybe the kiss was just a kiss. And he's still got it bad for Kendall.
Any guy who would have you in his arms and then let you go is hopeless. Not me, Greenlee. Let me prove it to you.
No, until Ryan comes to me and he tells me he wants out of this marriage, I will not break my promise. I'm staying faithful.
You'll stand by him, even though he's broken his promise to you.
Yeah. I gave him my word.
The chances of Greenlee cheating on me are about the same as you ever telling me the truth.
Always so quick to defend the wife and condemn me. Well, you know the saying, take a picture, it lasts longer? Well, this intimate Bobbie Greenlee photo lasted right until we ran out of film. Then they had the decency to go inside before taking things further. Yep, crazy kids, they're hooked on each other. In fact, they're here right now in this hotel. So, if we hurry, we can catch them live and in person.
You know what? You have hit an all-time low for the year, Kendall, and it's not even Labor Day yet. I trust Greenlee. This picture doesn't prove a damn thing.
Right. You know what? Look at this picture, huh? Does this look like a fake to you? Where were you when this picture was taken? Did your wife tell you about her new little hottie? No, I don't think so. You know, he drops by all the time. Funny, it's always when you're never home.
You know what? Greenlee doesn't need me to sign off on her friends.
This moment between Greenlee and Bobbie, this looks like friendship to you?
It means nothing. Until I talk to Greenlee about it, the photo means nothing.
Oh, right. Okay, like she's gonna admit to having a little toy on the side.
You know, it's funny, because Greenlee tells me the truth. It's kind of funny like that.
You just have it all figured out, don't you? Greenlee can't do any wrong, and I can't seem to do a single thing right. Well, you know what? This time you're the one who's wrong, Ryan. Why can't you see that? Why can't, for once, I be the one that you believe?
There is only one thing that I want from you. I want you out of my life.
That's because you still love me and you can't admit it.
Love you? Actually, Kendall, you kind of frighten me. All your sick plots and your fascination with my marriage. If I wasn't here to support Bianca and to honor her daughter, I would slap a restraining order on you. So why don't you just back off already?
If I have to rip your eyes open, I will. And I will show you that I'm right about your lying,
Kendall,
cheating
I
little
want you
wife.
to get this. I just want you to get it. I want you to really listen. All right? Get it good. We're over. I love Greenlee. Do you understand? You can't win.
Greenlee, have you thought about what happens if Ryan leaves you? I mean, just picture it. Him popping the news that he's in love with Kendall and he wants to leave your marriage. I mean, if he can't love you the way that you love him.
If that happens, I can still go to bed at night, knowing that I kept my promise to Ryan and myself.
You in bed with an unbroken promise. Sounds pretty lonely.
Marrying Ryan was a huge risk, but I took it. We clicked on so many levels in so many ways. True love seemed like it was possible, especially lately. And if that doesn't happen,
You're stuck with nothing.
the harder a promise is to keep, the more precious it is when you keep it. I promised Ryan that I wouldn't do anything to let him down, that I would never give him reason to doubt me, and I never did. If that's all I take away from our time together, it's a whole lot more than I went in with.
Okay. How about you give me a crash course here in loyalty? I think I need it.
First lesson, go home and make love to your wife.
Greenlee, okay. I'm gonna need to come clean about something here. And, you're probably gonna want to shoot me. In fact, I'm probably gonna hand you the gun.
What, Bobbie? I'm really in no mood for any more surprises today.
Okay, I gotta get this off my back. But before I do, I need you to know everything that I said back at the penthouse about you being an amazing woman. I meant all that.
It sounds like a kiss-off, which is a little late since I already shot you down.
I don't have a thing for you. I love my wife. Me trying to get you into bed, I didn't really want to do that, although I'd be dead not to want to. You know.
Okay. So what was that kiss all about?
I made a bad deal. And getting you into bed was my end of the bargain. Kendall gave me hard cash to seduce you.
Right now, Bobbie Warner is touching your wife all over the place. And I know where they are. They're playing each other instead of the tables. So, why don't you come with me? Come on, I'll show you.
I told you, Kendall, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Back in Vegas, you told me that we couldn't hook up because you had this big promise with Greenlee. You said that the two of you made this pact that neither one of you would break. How broken does a promise have to be before you admit that she's playing you for a fool, Ryan? I don't understand. How can you stand by and defend her and turn your back on me? I don't understand. How is that right? How is that fair, Ryan? In your book of things that is right, how is that right?
Greenlee has nothing to do with me turning my back on you, Kendall. She could be sleeping with every guy in this casino, and I wouldn't go back to you.
Kendall, she's swore that she'd show the photos to Anita if I didn't get you into bed. I couldn't stand to lose my wife again.
So you parked your conscience and you went after me.
Oh, no. I tried to stall this. I tried to create some sort of end run so I could stop it, but this woman, she's one track. She's totally driven.
Well, what if we gave the money to Kendall? Would that make it go away?
Right. She is not about the money. All she wants is to tear you from Ryan and make sure it hurts. I'm really sorry, Greenlee.
Yeah. So am I.
Well, I guess my marriage is toast. Yeah. Maybe I can do good by my wife, you know. Soften the blow. Tell her the truth before Kendall gets to her.
Wait. Before you put your marriage in the toaster, let's see if we can cram Kendall in there first. First off, is Anita here with you?
No, she had to work.
Perfect. Your wife is miles away while Kendall is here for the fundraiser. That buys us time. If you avoid Kendall, she won't know what did or didn't happen between us.
Okay, whatever you have planned for Kendall, I want in on this. I owe you that much.
Let me sleep on it and we'll talk tomorrow.
No, you're not gonna let it slide, right?
I am not going to let Kendall trash my marriage on top of yours.
Okay, look, your marriage may not be trashed. I called Kendall's cell phone so she'd know the exact moment that we were looking at that screen. I mean, maybe she faked that kiss. Maybe she made it look like Ryan was coming on to her just like I faked us. I mean, he may not still be hooked on her.
Bobbie, I told you, I trust Ryan. If he still wants Kendall, he'll tell me. He will. Now, you go out of here, call your wife at work and tell her you love her.
That's it?
That's all she needs to hear. I'll take care of Kendall.
Thanks.
For the sock in the stomach.
No, for cutting me a break.
Hey. I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of lost track of you tonight. Something came up and I couldn't get away.
Same here.
Oh, I'm beat. How about you?
Sleep on my feet.
You want to call it? We got a big day tomorrow.
Right.
Cool for sure.
We have before.
Good night, Greenlee.
Hi.